Welcome to episode 6 of SaaS Startup Academy. Today, we're diving into a crucial yet often overlooked aspect of artificial intelligence: ethical AI failures. In recent years, we've seen numerous instances where AI technologies have gone wrong, leading to significant societal and ethical consequences. From facial recognition biases to autonomous vehicle accidents, these failures highlight the importance of ethical considerations in AI development. In this episode, we'll explore some of the most notable ethical AI failures and the invaluable lessons we can learn from them. Before we get into it, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with more thought-provoking content on AI and SaaS. 1. The importance of ethical AI. Artificial intelligence has been hailed as a game-changer across industries, from healthcare to finance, entertainment to transportation. But with great power comes great responsibility. The rapid deployment of AI technologies has raised numerous ethical concerns about bias, discrimination, privacy, and safety. It's not enough for AI to be cutting-edge, it also needs to be fair, safe, and ethical. Ethical AI is about ensuring that the systems we develop align with human values, promote inclusivity, and minimize harm. Unfortunately, this hasn't always been the case. There have been several high-profile instances where AI systems have failed spectacularly, causing harm to individuals and society at large. These case studies remind us that building AI responsibly is just as important as building it efficiently. 2. Notable AI failures. Let's examine some of the most significant ethical failures in AI. These case studies not only reveal the dangers of unchecked AI development but also offer lessons for improving ethical oversight in future AI technologies. Facial recognition bias. The rise of algorithmic discrimination. Facial recognition technology is one of the most widely debated AI applications due to its potential for misuse. Several studies have shown that these systems, especially those developed by tech giants, often perform poorly when identifying individuals with darker skin tones, women, and other minority groups. The Gender Shades Project by MIT researcher Joy Buolamwini highlighted how major commercial facial recognition systems had significant biases, accurately identifying white men more than 99% of the time, while the accuracy for darker-skinned women dropped to around 65%. The bias stems from the training datasets that feed these systems. Most datasets are composed of images of predominantly white men, leading to a lack of representation of other demographics. This oversight results in AI systems that are biased and discriminatory. Lesson learned: diversity in training data is crucial to ensure AI models work equally well for all demographics. AI developers must prioritize inclusivity and diverse representation in their datasets to avoid these biases. Moreover, transparency in AI systems is essential, allowing third-party audits to identify and mitigate biases before deployment. Autonomous vehicle accidents. Safety versus speed. Autonomous vehicles, AVs, have been touted as the future of transportation, promising fewer accidents, reduced traffic, and increased efficiency. But several high-profile AV accidents have raised serious ethical questions about the safety of these systems. One of the most notable cases was the fatal Uber self-driving car crash in 2018, where the vehicle's AI failed to detect a pedestrian, leading to a tragic death. In this case, the AI system was unable to properly classify the pedestrian as a human and didn't have sufficient time to react. Additionally, a safety driver inside the car failed to intervene in time. This incident shone a light on the need for rigorous testing and validation of autonomous systems, especially when human lives are at stake. Lesson learned: AI systems in critical applications like transportation must undergo extensive testing before real-world deployment. Rushing to release unproven technology for the sake of innovation can have deadly consequences. It's essential to strike a balance between technological advancement and user safety. Regulatory bodies also play a role in ensuring that AV technologies meet stringent safety standards before hitting the roads. Predictive policing. Algorithmic bias in law enforcement. Predictive policing uses AI algorithms to forecast potential criminal activity based on historical data. While this might sound like a great use of AI, several implementations have revealed that these systems often replicate existing biases in law enforcement. One such case is PredPol, a predictive policing software that faced backlash for disproportionately targeting minority communities. The system was designed to predict where crimes were likely to occur based on past crime data. However, since police historically patrol minority neighborhoods more frequently, the AI would predict more crime in those areas, leading to over-policing. Essentially, the AI reinforced and exacerbated existing racial biases in law enforcement. Lesson learned. Predictive models are only as good as the data they're trained on. If the data reflects societal biases, the AI will perpetuate those biases. It's critical to ensure that data sources are unbiased and that developers regularly audit AI systems for ethical concerns. Transparency is also key. Law enforcement agencies must be clear about how they use AI to avoid perpetuating discriminatory practices. Hiring algorithms. Unintentional discrimination in recruitment. In recent years, many companies have turned to AI-powered tools to streamline their hiring processes. These systems are designed to evaluate candidates based on resumes, cover letters, and even video interviews. However, one major tech company made headlines when its AI hiring tool was found to be discriminating against women. The AI had been trained on resumes submitted to the company over a 10-year period, most of which came from men. As a result, the AI learned to prefer male candidates and penalized resumes that included terms like women's or candidates from all women colleges. This unintentional bias led to gender discrimination in the hiring process. Lesson learned. Bias in AI hiring tools can have severe consequences for diversity and inclusion in the workplace. It's crucial to regularly audit these systems and ensure that the data used in training is fair and representative. Companies must also prioritize transparency, so job candidates understand how these tools impact their chances of being hired. Chatbots gone wrong. Microsoft's Tay. In 2016, Microsoft launched Tay, an AI chatbot designed to interact with people on Twitter and learn from their conversations. The goal was to create an engaging bot that could mimic human conversation. However, within 24 hours, Tay started spewing racist, sexist, and inflammatory comments. The AI had learned these behaviors from interacting with online trolls, highlighting the danger of releasing unmonitored AI into the wild. Lesson learned. AI systems that learn from user interactions must be carefully monitored to prevent misuse. In Tay's case, the AI lacked the necessary safeguards to filter out harmful behavior. This example demonstrates the need for robust content moderation and ethical guidelines when deploying AI systems that interact with the public. 3. The ethical challenges in AI development. The ethical challenges raised by these case studies highlight the broader concerns around AI development. As we've seen, AI systems can easily become tools of bias and discrimination if not carefully designed and monitored. The question isn't just whether AI can be developed, but whether it should be, especially if it risks perpetuating societal inequalities. Developers, policymakers, and companies must come together to create a robust ethical framework for AI. This means promoting transparency, ensuring fairness in datasets, and implementing accountability measures so that AI systems remain aligned with human values. 4. Lessons for the future. The cases of ethical AI failures teach us a few key lessons. Diverse datasets. Representation matters. Ensuring diversity in training data is crucial to avoid biased AI outcomes. Regulatory oversight. Regulatory frameworks must evolve to keep pace with AI technologies, ensuring that they are tested and proven safe before deployment. Public accountability. Companies developing AI systems need to be transparent and accountable, especially when their technologies have a direct impact on people's lives. By learning from past mistakes, we can build a future where AI is not only powerful but also ethical, fair, and inclusive. As we've seen in this episode, the ethical challenges in AI are vast, and the consequences of getting it wrong can be severe. From biased facial recognition systems to tragic accidents with autonomous vehicles, it's clear that the AI community must place ethics at the forefront of development. Let's strive to create AI that is not only innovative but also responsible and just. Thank you for watching this episode of SaaS Startup Academy. If you found this discussion valuable, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future episodes. Stay tuned as we continue exploring the complex world of AI and SaaS development.